In some homes, a word can wound deeper than a blade. In some hearts, pride echoes louder than truth. And in this story, the truth waited 9 whole years until it came back knocking, and when no one was ready. Kelvin, the boy from Rivers State who grew into the man everyone wanted to become. Not rich, but respected. Not loud, but feared. His shops lined the market like little kingdoms. 5 boys called him chairman. Men nodded when he passed. He chose Adaora, a quiet schoolteacher, humble, soft-spoken, with eyes like morning rain. Their wedding was a festival. 2 DJs, a white cow. Even Pascal flew in, Kelvin's old classmate, now a rich bachelor in Abuja. Too rich, too smooth, and too fond of smiling at Adaora. But the village saw nothing until the baby came. A baby boy, strong, round eyes, dimpled cheeks. And that was the problem. Mama Kelvin held him, frowned, and whispered, "Dimples?" Adaora smiled. "Maybe from your son's side." But Mama didn't smile. She just said, "No one in our family carries dimples. But Pascal does." That whisper traveled from compound to shop, from gossip to gut. "The baby doesn't look like Mr. Kelvin. You notice how Pascal they show when Adaora they pass?" Kelvin heard and did nothing except listen harder. He checked her phone. Nothing. Still, he didn't sleep. 2 nights later, the storm came. A shout, a photo raised, accusations slung like arrows, a slap, a baby cried. Mama Kelvin's voice. "Send her away. Let her go to her real husband." Adaora, kneeling, silent, tears rolling as she clutched her son. "Let's do a DNA test." But Kelvin spat and opened the gate. That night, she left, in the rain, carrying her son and nothing else. Inugu swallowed her, a flat with no fan, a mat for a bed, Gary soaked in tap water. Adaora worked, she sewed, taught girls to read, sang her son to sleep. He asked once, "Where is Papa?" She paused, then answered, "He made a mistake." She moved forward. Her son grew tall, smart, gentle, a boy of silence and grace. Kelvin collapsed in his shop, kidney failure. His cousins, no match. His mother, gone. Pascal, abroad. He stared at the only photo he kept, a baby's photo, dimples, innocence. And finally, he picked up the phone. It rang 3 times. Then, Adaora's voice. No anger, no joy, just a quiet, "We'll come." The corridor was cold. Kelvin sat, hands shaking, eyes low. A tall boy entered, polite, confident, with dimples. They spoke little, but Kelvin watched him closely. A mirror, without mercy. The doctor returned. "A full match. He's your son." Kelvin dropped his head, not from illness, but from shame. The boy came back, holding a drawing, 3 figures, holding hands, under a mango tree. Kelvin stared, then broke. A whisper slipped out. "Forgive me." No reply, just quiet. Adaora stood by the door, plain dress, still as wood, not angry, not soft, just done. She had healed. He had just begun to bleed. Some truths arrive early, some arrive late, but they always arrive. Kelvin listened to the world, not his wife, and by the time the truth came back, the heart it belonged to was no longer waiting. Some losses can't be reversed. Some storms are built by your own hands. If this story moved your soul, share it with someone carrying silent pain. Subscribe to African Stories by Mr. Banks, where silence speaks and the truth never sleeps.